102.7 Kiss FM Los Angeles. Let's get into it right now. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Ryan says, Tanya, I threw my husband out a few days ago. We have not spoken since. I saw his car a few blocks over at a woman's house. I want to see if he does the right thing and sends me the roses. So it's a test. She wants to test him. Brianna, thank you for coming on. Just quickly, we understand what you want to do. We understand the test you want to send to your husband. Why are you guys fighting? What's the big issue here?
Well, we've been together for a very long time, and our relationship has been volatile pretty much the whole time. We've had ups and downs, blow-ups, but this last time it was really bad, and he went too far. I don't want to get into the details or anything, but it wasn't abusive. We've never been abusive to each other. It just got awful and nasty and disrespectful.
Did anybody cheat?
Is
there another person involved? Like what? Frame it up.
All right. So after the fight, I told him to leave. He left. This was about a week and a half ago. And a couple of days ago, I drove by our friend Maggie. She lives a couple, streets down, and his car was there. And I haven't spoken to him. He hasn't spoken to me. I don't know where he's staying. And so that made me, start thinking like, I don't know, I'd reach out to you guys, see if you can send them the roses. And if he picks me, then I'll know. And
then you'll know. Okay. By the way, crystal clear. Mission is crystal clear here. We're going to hang on for 1 second. Let's find out. It's the middle of Ryan's Roses. We are about to make the call to Brianna's husband of a long time. Brianna, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Guys, we've been married a long time. Big fight. This was a really big fight. You kicked him out. You said, go away. Then you see his car a couple streets over in front of a woman named Maggie's house. Is Maggie single? Who's Maggie?
Maggie's our friend. I know she's divorced, but I don't know her status.
So you're saying to us, I want to call him. I want to find out if he's offered roses. Does he think of me? Does he think of her? Does he think of somebody else? Like, where is he right now? Where's his head? That's what we're doing, Brianna. So be very quiet. Yeah. We're going to call him now and see if we can find out. Okay. Good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi. Can I speak to Marcos, please?
This is him.
Hi, my name is Kelly. I'm calling from the OC Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. What's going on?
Well, we're offering a promotion for local residents. So it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. Just trying to promote our business right now ahead of Valentine's Day. It's something that we do to kind of get the word out. And I don't need cash from you or anything like that. They are absolutely free. Is there anybody you'd want to send flowers to?
Free roses?
It's a dozen red long stem roses, actually.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, we can start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
So I think I'm going to send them to my wife, Brianna. It's complicated. We got into like a huge fight. It's kind of good time. We got into like a huge fight, and unfortunately, she threw me out, and we're cooling down. She's not speaking. I don't know. I don't know how to look if I send her a dozen roses.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
You know what? Let's just put missing you.
Missing you. Okay.
Marcos?
Got it.
Yeah, hello. Yeah.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. I have Sisney and Tanya with me here on the air. I have your wife on the line, Brianna. Brianna, just so Marcos, full disclosure, your wife explained to us here, which is why we're calling, that you guys had a big fight. You've had your ups and downs. You've had a big fight. But she saw your car in front of Maggie's house, and that's why we're calling. Can you take this moment? Things are going well on this call, but can you take this moment to tell your wife What's going on? Anything with you and Maggie?
Yeah, no. There's nothing going on between me and Maggie.
So what were you doing at
why
Maggie's
would you
house?
think that?
Because your car was there. So why were you? What was going on? What were you there for?
No, honestly, the whole neighborhood knows I was kicked out of the house, and so she just she invited me for dinner.
Okay, so for clarity, you're not having an affair with her.
No, I'm not having an affair with her. She's got her own boyfriend. His name is Jake. He's a really nice guy. No, it's not like that at all.
In the spirit of productivity, Brianna, Marcos, do you want to find a solution, a resolution to make up for this fight and continue down the path together? Brianna, Marcos, what do you want to do here?
Well, of course. No, I've been trying to talk to her since it happened. No, babe, give me a call. No, I'm not cheating. I'm not doing anything. I want us to get back together.
Brianna?
Yeah, I'm sure you guys can see why this relationship has been tough. But at the end of the day, he sent me the flowers, and Marcos, I do miss you. I want you to come home, but
babe, I miss you.
Okay, well, let's go.
We gotta
talk.
do better. We gotta do better than how we've been.
I agree, babe. We got to do better. No, I'm all in.
Okay, we're gone. We're leaving you guys. This is what we wanted to accomplish. Good luck to both of you. Okay, thank you very much, Brianna, for reaching out. Success.
Yeah, I think so too.
Here.
I guess ace the
Kind
test.
of.
Yes, I think we should change Ryan's Roses to something like that now. Let's talk about it. Interesting Ryan's Roses that ended in a productive, positive way because we worked out a fight between a couple. I wonder if there's a layer to that we should do more often. Let's think out loud on it.
I like
you see where my head is.
Yeah, like not.
Well, it's more like if you guys are broken up already and you want to see if you want to get back together.
Or fighting. Mm-hmm. Broken up, fighting.
Like
is
Ryan's
there hope?
test.
No, it's like a hopeful call. Ryan's hope.
Ryan's reconciliation.
I can't even say
That's
that.
a long word.
Ryan's hope.
R squared.
Sure.
Now, let's go back to this Ryan's Roses. So, always it's a public service. If you think somebody's cheating, let's try and get to the bottom of it. We'll find out. We'll make the call. That's a given. This one was a little different. Brianna and her husband, Marcos, had a big fight. She kicked him out. It didn't sound like there was infidelity as part of the fight.
No, it didn't. But she also made it a point to say we have been fighting since the beginning of our relationship. Volatile, disrespectful.
But she did say, I want to find out if he's thinking, positive thoughts and good things and wants to make amends. And when we offered him the roses, he sent them heartfeltly to his wife, Brianna.
Right.
And we got to the place where they both came on the air and they talked it out and they said, look, we got to do better as a couple and not fight so much and not kick each other out. Like, we can do this. And I liked the hopeful productivity of that call. Is there a world where we do calls more like that sometimes?
We could hope.
Yeah.
Because when I left feeling good. Like, here's two people that were not speaking. And then after that call, they said the precious words, the words that you want to hear. We have to do better. That's all you want to hear from your partner.
And I hope they do. I hope they do change and do better. Because
the thing was they were talking. They weren't yelling. They were talking. They were calm.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it could be Ryan's reset.
You don't like Ryan's hope?
Doesn't really like have a cheeky vibe.
It was a soap opera.
Oh, really?
Hugely popular.
What
You
year?
guys remember Ryan's Hope? No. Back row?
No, not one person.
No.
Not one. Mark?
Yeah, of course I do.
Okay, Mark. Mark remembers. You and Mark.
70s and 80s.
The 70s and 80s?
Ryan's Hope was actually a thing?
It was a soap opera.
Ryan's Hope sounds like I need to donate money.
Yeah.
No, it was Mark, please, who was in it?
I mean, a bunch of soap opera actors that I'm not familiar
well,
with.
like Patrick Muldoon or...
It ran until 1989.
Oh, boy.
I was more of a passions girl,
Oh,
Oh, I know Passions on NBC.
Yes. What was the lead guy's name?
What was the girl's name?
Passions
was so good.
Yes.
So
we
good.
would get home from school and watch Passions.
On NBC daytime.
Yeah.
The best.
Because it was a new cool one.
And Timmy, remember Timmy?
Oh, I loved it. I loved it so much. Okay, wait, that's not what we're talking about.
We got totally sidetracked.
So, Maribel, what did you think of that Ryan's Roses? I liked it because the stakes were either they're getting back together or they're going to take steps to resolve their fight. It ended up that they are now finally talking and they want to work it out together, which I loved. What'd you think?
I mean, yeah, I guess. But, like, these are the couples that, like, me and my friends dread having over. You know, they always end up getting in fights. Someone throws a drink. Someone's always crying. And it's just, like, takes an amazing, fun night and just always ends in a disaster. You know, like, if I threw my husband, if I threw him out, it'd be done. Like, he's not coming back. He's like,
but she didn't want it to be done. She acted in a moment of passion. She didn't want it to be done. That's why she called us to try and see if he was willing to work it out. The door is open, and you know.
I think what Maribel's trying to say is like it's fixed now, but I don't think it's fixed.
Bigger problem. All right.
No, I think that they're like the couple, you guys, that like they crave off of like chaos. Do you know what I mean?
They need
like
the drama. They thrive off of the drama.
Yeah.
I know those couples. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, you watched the show, Vanderpump.
Well, that's a little different. But even in my own world, he's not with her anymore. But one of my best guy friends was dating this one girl, and they fought all the time to the point where I was like, look, I can't invite you to my birthday party or like things they were doing because
it's embarrassing.
You guys always end up fighting and it turns into a whole thing.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I miss them.
Like the event or the party. And it's like, it's too much. I'm with you guys.
Maribel, thank you very much for calling. No patience for that. Maribel's got no patience for that.
Not up in here.
That's Ryan's Roses.